welcome Echoes. We are running a little bit late today, but that's okay. Life gets in the way sometimes. This is Once Upon a Reflection, our fairy tale based TTRPG cipher system. And I am Evie, the Disaster GM. My pronouns are she, they, or any. I don't really care. Let's go ahead and go around introducing ourselves, starting with Amanda since Alina is sneezing.
Bless you, Elena. Hi, my name is Amanda, aka Panda Cabra. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I will be playing Rosa and Thorn, the resilient explorer princess who masters the swarm. Joel, you can go.
Oh, I was not ready. Hello.
I'm done sneezing.
Sorry, I was elsewhere. Um, hi. I am playing. I'm Joel. Hi. Hello.
Hi, I'm playing.
My pronouns. My
I'm
pronouns.
playing. I'll be Joel tonight.
Amazing.
Oh, I use any pronouns. And technically, I play both Senor Fluffington and Juan Ferreira, are a rugged Witwawa that is one with Beast. But today, I'm just Juan Ferreira because Senor Fluffington got taken by the Sandman. Alina, go!
It's me. I'm done sneezing. Hello, everybody. I am Alina. My pronouns are they, them, and I will be playing, actually, probably Sev first tonight and then Vrak. They're both they, them, and they are a charming trickster who wears a crown of ice. So I'll pass it back to our DM.
It would help if I unmuted my phone, or not phone, my mic. But we have working sound tonight, which is, different. Because OBS has been a piece of shit lately. But we do dual stream. So if you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow us so you can be notified when we go live. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can be notified. Again, when we go live, we run this particular game every other Friday as schedules allow. On opposite Fridays, we have a brand new campaign, Aether Engines, which is a kind of centuries post-apocalypse survival adventure, I guess you would call it. And then every other Sunday, so not this weekend, but next weekend, we have Empyrean Wilds, which is a high fantasy adventure game. So definitely tune in when you can, and we look forward to seeing you there. We are also raising funds for World Central Kitchen, which if you are watching on Twitch, you should be able to just click a little button below the screen. Or if you are watching on YouTube, the link will be in chat. I am posting it now. Sorry, it has been a long week for all of us. And can I get a mod to handle that, please?
I've got it.
Thank you.
Get a hand on the band hammer.
Yeah, we've been getting a lot of those lately. I think they've gotten a
Yeah.
new string of them that's been going
They
through.
must have.
But with all of that out of the way, let's go ahead and roll into focusing on today's session because brain is soup. The Archives would like to remind you that this is an adult content rated game with depictions of violence and gore, possible mentions of loss or trauma, and or similar content. We do our best not to cross each other's lines, but for those watching, you have been warned. Last time on Once Upon a Reflection, the group has made it to a small riverside town out in a different kingdom than they had previously been adventuring in. The kingdom, I can totally speak, of... My brain has gone blank.
Caravel.
Caravel. Thank you. The kingdom of Caravel,
Worries.
which is comprised greatly of beast folk, forest folk, and the occasional wanderer traveling through. Having found out a little bit of information, sold some pearls for some coin, and used the Mirror of Legend to look in on the Great Lion They are currently in an inn, with one of them ready to settle in for a long rest before continuing travel towards the castle, while the other two intend to travel back to the real world to do a little bit of research, check in with their real life responsibilities, and maybe grab a chili dog or two. As we roll in, can I actually get both Alina and Amanda to roll to control their passage through the reflection and to tell me
This is
exactly where you intend
intellect.
to end up? Yes, it is intellect.
I'm gonna put some effort on this because I'm not great at it.
So long as you don't roll like below a 3, you're fine because it is a difficulty
Nice.
1.
I rolled a 16, so
I rolled a 14.
Okay. So you are fine on both of those. Where are you guys heading toward?
I think we were aiming for your apartment,
I think so.
and then we were gonna go to my
'Cause-
house.
Yeah, because we were gonna try to go to the library.
Yeah.
And then there was
Library.
maybe something else. Yeah, potentially.
Well, it was also that Sev, without telling, or Vrac rather, without telling Juan, had intended to mostly look it up on the internet.
Basically,
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, that's
I
right.
didn't want to explain phones to this old guy.
yeah, there was an entire
That's right.
conversation on whether or
That's
not
right.
smartphones even existed back
And you
when
were like,
he was
"I
alive,
had a
and yeah,
smartphone."
yeah,
Yeah.
there was a whole thing. But yeah, so as you come tumbling through, and it has been a while, there's this slight sense of mustiness of a place that just hasn't been open and hasn't been moved through in a while, especially when you leave a bag in the trash that you haven't taken out in a couple of weeks.
Oh.
So
yeah, that's
while it
probably-
is not rancid, there is a kind of musty smell to the apartment that basically just needs to be aired out. Otherwise, there are no signs that your parents or family have visited or that anyone else have been through.
I should probably take the garbage out. Maybe open the window. Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
So
But
I also check my phone because this is the first time I've had my phone,
yeah,
and there's like 2 missed calls on it.
A couple missed calls from your family, mostly.
Hmm.
But unfortunately, you did spend the majority of your social time with your fairy aunts, essentially. So there's not a lot of other people that have attempted to contact you. With the way that you left your previous job, it's probably still too soon for anyone that had been a friend there to be reaching out to see if things are still okay.
Hmm.
how's my phone doing?
Your phone has a plethora of messages, half of which are unintelligible attempts at cussing you out for
Yeah.
just kind of
Right.
ditching them. One or two of them look like they're actually kind of worried, but you're kind of used to like one or two like vulnerable moments amid the basically just
General.
general aggression to your absence. And the worry is less of the something might have happened to you and checking in yet again on making sure that you haven't fallen off the wagon.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of did, but not the way that they expected. I'll text some people back and just be like, "Yo, phone was broken. What's up? Do we have a gig?"
Make a luck roll.
Straight up luck roll. That's a 3.
They had almost gotten a gig, and and
no.
it comes with a lot of cussing back at you
Yeah.
because they weren't able to book it without knowing that they could get a hold of you. And they
Right,
lost
and
the
I was
opportunity 2 days
gone.
ago.
Damn it.
So they are royally pissed at you.
Yeah. Oh shit. Brax like on your couch, flipping through their phone.
As I've gathered all the garbage, and I'm like, "Hey, is everything good?"
I mean, no, not really. They couldn't find me, so we missed out on this like actually pretty sweet gig that would have been awesome. And I'm sure they need the money because like I do. Uh, but it was like
Oh
2 days ago and they
shit.
couldn't get a hold of me. Like it was probably just after we, I don't know where we would be at that point. We're probably just into the Animal City.
Maybe. I think
Yeah,
so. Has
fuck,
that was that 2 days ago? Felt like
I think
longer.
so. Anyway, so we missed out on that. I'm gonna be spending more time over there. It's gonna be really hard to like remember to check back in.
Yeah. I mean, you can always just blame me for it if you want.
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know him that well, so I wouldn't mind it.
Cool, 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 cool.
Mhm.
They know I go a little fuck drunk, like so, but like it's still probably annoying, and they probably think that I'm like back on the hard shit, so they're worried.
Mhm. Yeah, that's fair. So just blame me for it. Just
Cool, cool.
say
Thanks.
that. Yeah.
I would also like an intellect roll from Sev.
Is this remembering things? Because I am inability. 17 actually.
Ooh.
Firing on all cylinders today.
So you've mostly been using one hand to scroll with, but as you gesture more, you notice that that same arm that's bound and wrapped and burned in Fairy Tale Land is stiff and almost painful.
Yeah. So Brack's been like scrolling and scrolling, and he'll suddenly like look at their other, or Seb will look at their other arm and be like, "Oh fuck! I thought this would go away when there wasn't like magic." But I mean, I should have guessed that if anyone could curse well enough to travel between worlds, it would be her. And they're like just working out their hand, trying to like rub some feeling back into it,
Nope.
which they couldn't do on the other side. If they touched it, it would hurt, but it's still
Yeah.
not fun.
It's almost, it's like a combination of a really intense sunburn without your skin having changed colors and
Right.
a sprained wrist and stiff joints. So it's not nearly as bad as it is over there. And while you are definitely an expert, it will possibly hinder your playing because you do
Yeah.
not have the support of magic on this side.
Hey, you're like a doctor and shit, right?
Um. I'm more like just an assistant, and also not with humans. No, but
No,
I can.
same stuff, right? Like nerves and shit.
Well, y- sure.
Okay. Uh, tingly arm, joint stiffness. What would you like? I fell or something, right? And I fucked up my arm.
I mean, just those two kind of sounds like maybe you slept on it weird. Like tingling how?
I mean, it doesn't hurt like it did on the other side, but it's still fucked up. Like, and they're like trying to bend their fingers. They're like, I can probably still play, but it's gonna be rough.
Hmm.
Make a medicine check.
Yeah. 19. on that.
19. It sounds like a really intensely pinched nerve.
Yeah. And so I'm thinking it's like maybe pinched nerve.
Okay, let's go with that. I fell, fucked up my arm, and I've been kind of laying low. Maybe I was even at the hospital. Do you go to hospital for pinched nerves?
Sometimes if the pain is really bad.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. So like, I fucking fell or something, and then went to the hospital, and my phone was dead, and I'm back now. But my
Yeah.
arm's still fucked up, so I'm gonna have to take a break for a little bit.
Yeah.
God, I hope they don't fucking kick me. It's
Uh,
nothing to worry about right now.
Yeah, I mean, that would explain why you maybe didn't have your phone. Maybe I didn't know where it was.
I dropped my fucking phone. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we gotta figure out. I gotta get a new phone, and
Mm-hmm.
we gotta get some like cheese dogs.
Yeah.
And then we should probably go swing by my place, and like we should read some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Woo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Sorry,
No.
I got home like a minute before we went live. So
You can go grab a drink, especially since we're with
Please.
them. If you need like grab food or a drink or
no,
something.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
Sage is ordering food, and he
Oh,
probably
good.
didn't forget to bring me the water like I asked him. So we're good.
Okay.
Good.
I'll hydrate in a bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So
Hey.
yeah.
Would you need to grab anything from your house before we go, or should we just like fuck off? I guess I can get like a burner phone at the mall or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, you can. They have kiosks or something like that,
Yeah.
right? Like they're super cheap nowadays.
Does neither of us have any money?
I have a bit of saved up. Yeah, because I as you can see, I don't really, and you just see like there's not really much going on in my apartment, save for like the pile of plushies just like in the corner. I'm like, yeah, there. I don't really like spend a lot of money on myself typically. So
It's so fucked up that we just got like a shit ton of money in the other side, and then we got nothing here.
I know that's really annoying. I'm gonna take a hot shower though before we
Yeah.
leave because that sounds really good. It's been a while.
I'll be here, and they're just back on their phone texting.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
So
I'll
yeah,
look
I'm definitely
out
gonna.
for Caravel.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I'm gonna like take a moment to like get a change of clothes because I feel like even though I haven't like been in the real world, but I imagine there's just still some like funky, sort of like grungy feeling, even if I'm just now back in the real world. So
Yeah, a little bit.
mhm.
Like it's more of a phantom feeling. Like you're not sure if the shirt that you put on has been washed, but it doesn't smell, so it's just kind of, is it clean or is it not? It's that kind of phantom sensation, because you're wearing what you were wearing when you last went through. Like that hasn't changed, but it's, you know that you were wearing that days ago.
Just sending you
Yeah.
a private message.
Oh, let me pull that up. Where is? There it is. Yes, I'm gonna take the time to do that and get refreshed.
Excellent. Cool.
All right, so Breck, are you behaving yourself while she is in the shower?
That entirely depends on what you mean. for the first bit, Vrack is definitely does intend to be good and is looking up stuff on Caravel on their phone.
Okay. Give me a researching check.
I feel like I should be penalized for this. I'm not, but I should be. 5.
5. It comes up as a land that is part, like, if you're just doing a basic search on Moogle, I don't know,
Yeah.
that it's one of the countries in a fantasy land in children's books that it's like the kind of cliff notes that you get on it is this is one of the primary countries in this fantasy land in these children's fairy tales. It is known to mostly be comprised of speaking animals and forest creatures.
And I'm like, yeah. Tell me something I don't know. Just scrolling.
Yeah.
And then I'll try with like a really awful, like, lion god kind of a dick. Just
No.
the most chaotic search terms.
There was mentions of a lion in the fairy tale, the story, the children's story that this is from. But when you switch over to Lion God Kind of a Dick, you get a variety of strange results from various mythos across the globe, and a couple of interesting results because your safe search is definitely not on.
It's definitely not on. There's definitely some furry, not safe for work artwork coming up with those search
Oh yes,
terms.
and some very specialized sites that make specialized parts.
Seb's looking at it for a second. He's like, Jesus. Ugh. Huh. Bored now. And then I will wander off.
Yeah.
Will pick up with me in a minute.
Yeah. It, I would assume, is not going to take you long in the shower, Rosa. About
No,
how
not too long.
would you anticipate showering? So that we can determine how much time Sev has to make mischief in the apartment.
Well, okay, so here's how it normally goes. If she's not washing her hair, it doesn't take too long. However, it's been a while since she's deep conditioned, so it's going to take a little bit longer than usual.
That
Okay.
makes sense.
So 30 minutes, an hour?
Like, probably closer to an hour at this point.
Okay.
And that's just because of having to let the conditioner sit. Like, she's got a lot of hair to deal with.
Yes, and then she's got to, like, do the after shower and conditioning, like, curl treatments because she's got curly hair and curly hair. Curly hair is like that.
Yeah.
You got to do a lot to it. So that does give you essentially a full hour because messing around on your phone, like chatting with people, is not going to take too terribly long. And based off of, yay, water, based off of your role for your search, you wouldn't have been able to spend a lot of time on it.
I am picturing Vrack very quickly running out of steam and like being distracted by all the apps and being like, oh, I should go and check this. I should check these posts.
Yeah.
I'm going to Google myself. Like, just the most ADHD behavior from this little gremlin person.
Oh, yeah.
And let me know when you come out of the shower, Rosa.
So you're not going to mess with things in the apartment? There's not a lot to mess with because you've been alone in the apartment before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not a lot to mess with. I'll try and find anything in the fridge or cupboards that isn't stale or rotten.
Yeah, the fridge was probably also cleaned out by now. That was probably like the first thing
Yeah.
she did. So
No. She probably has a couple of canned, like, non-perishable type goods because you did tend to spend a lot of time in Fairy Tale Land. So a lot of the foods that you didn't make immediately would have to have been non-perishable.
oh yeah, like she's got a lot of like rice and like canned baked beans and like just beans. Like there like a lot of beans, varieties of beans. So there's just nothing but packs of rice and instant ramen and like beans.
Amazing. I am
Mhm.
going to randomize something. Yeah, Frack is a dumbass enough to try and cook something. I'm going to attempt to heat up some food for us.
Now, this is your character.
Yeah.
This is not something that is generally quantified on the character sheet unless it is a major aspect of your character. Is
is not.
Vrack capable of being an adult and providing edible food for themselves?
Sometimes.
Okay. You are not currently
day.
under the influence of anything,
No.
and you have been on your own and had to sustain yourself with
Yeah.
your bandmates for a while. So,
We are definitely no strangers to ramen.
yeah, it
That's
is
all we can afford a lot of the time.
not a difficult role, but if you would like to opt to roll rather than just making something, because I would allow you to just make something if you want.
Probably,
it's up
but
to
I
you.
want to see how badly they do.
Okay.
It's an 8. That's not
It's
Terrible.
ramen. It's not hard.
it's ramen. Yeah. I passably make some ramen, I guess.
Yeah.
The water
You
is
didn't
boiled,
drop the
pan
noodles
doesn't
like on an
scorch.
open flame. Like at this
No.
point, that is.
Yeah, you didn't spill the hot water. You didn't, drop the noodles everywhere. It is just basic ramen. You weren't able to do anything fancy with it. But yeah, you made some packaged ramen.
Okay, cool. So then, Rosa, when you get out of the shower, there is a scene awaiting you in your bedroom.
Oh my god.
There is a steaming bowl of ramen on one side of the bed, and on the other side of the bed is Sev, who is eating another bowl of ramen, completely naked.
And Rosa's like all has her treatment on and like her towel wrapped around her, and like she even like has like a little like eye cup, like one of those like eye masks underneath,
Amazing.
and she's just like, okay, like she just has a moment of like, why is this like the most romantic thing anyone's ever done for me? Like,
It's so sad. No.
and she's like, did you make ramen for us?
Oh yeah, it's real good. Still hot. I'm just like I'm slurping. I'm covered in soup.
And she's just like, oh, fuck yeah, it's been a while since I've had ramen.
Yeah,
And
right?
she immediately just like jumps on the bed and grabs her bowl and is
Nice.
now eating that too. Yeah.
Please tell me that you grabbed the bowl and then got onto the bed instead of jumping onto a bed, which is
Yeah,
a
it's kind of like
soft
one of
mobile
those
surface.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of those like
With
scoop
soup?
up and
Okay.
yeah.
We both take burn damage from ramen.
Yeah. And soak the bed with it. Yeah, that was what I was picturing.
Not the kind of hot I was after.
Yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so we have a towel and mask bedecked Rosa and a Sev that have ramen.
Yes.
Do you just have ramen, or do we fade to black and come back in a little bit?
We might need to fade it black for a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, well then.
All right. So,
Make it a little bit more believable. It's the excuse that Rosa comes up with.
okay. Gonna ask Joel really quick. It's only been about an hour and a half. I'm assuming that you're just asleep.
Yeah. He doesn't have much to do, to be
Okay.
honest. He's going to follow his original plan, and then if
Okay.
they show up before then whatever.
Okay, sounds good. Then we won't cut back over to you yet because you are just sleeping. Um,
We'll wrap this up though.
yeah. But yeah, as we come back to you guys after your evening tryst, it's probably based off of the clocks in Rose's apartment. It was probably around 2 or 3 when you got there. And with the amount of time that it takes to eat and shower and whatever shenanigans you get up to when we have the big black screen in front of us, we will say that I'm guessing it's maybe around either 5 or 8. I'm leaving that up to you.
Perfect. Somewhere in the
We're just
middle
gonna-
there. Yeah.
Somewhere,
Somewhere in the
sometime.
middle.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably, I don't know. I tried looking up shit earlier, but there's not a lot about it, so.
Is it like one of those that it's just like the publishers are like trying to like hide it so you have to like actually like read it, or
Probably.
or yeah.
Or like a big company owns it and they're like trying to crack down on shit, so they just can't find it. They don't watch the fucking movie, whatever bullshit. Anyway, I found like the basic shit that we already know, like, hey, there's animal people there.
She kind of has this moment of like, wasn't there like something else about it too?
I don't know. I tried
Like-
looking
like-
at the whole lion thing and it just didn't get me anywhere. I mean, it got me somewhere, but whew.
We'll talk about that a little bit later, but should probably focus for now. She does like, I feel like at this point would Sev have just like popped the phones like, oh, I didn't find it, but I did find this.
Probably.
Okay. I feel like Rosa's like, oh yeah, you can show me that later. That's not even anatomically correct. Okay, so
Yeah,
we'll talk
yeah.
about that later.
Rosa
Yeah,
is a vet.
That is definitely the kind of person to save whatever horrible stuff they're
Mhm.
turned up and be like, check this out.
And Rosa's just like disappointed. She's like, no, that's not how that worked.
Not where that comes from.
Yeah. No, anyway. So I feel like she's like has a moment where she's like, I did read like the first book, or at least I think it was like the first book. I don't know. I've always been like confused because I always thought it was like the first book, but apparently there was like a book that was published later, and that's like technically the first book or something. I don't know, but I definitely vaguely remember reading it as a kid, but I don't remember the plot. But like, wasn't there like a whole like witch involved or something, like a hag, or like
Yeah, but they dealt with her. I think she got killed or something. I don't know.
okay. There was like a whole
But,
war,
like-
but then like the war was like fake or something. I don't remember.
I don't remember. I just remember there was like the movie was pretty cool.
I don't remember any part of it. It was kind of not really memorable, if I'm being honest. But
I had
so
a friend that
and
had a
she's like,
crush on that like satyr dude. He was really hot and he ran around with a bare chest, even though it was winter. So
yeah, I vaguely, that's like kind of the only part I really remember about the movie too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm dying at Joel's expression at that.
I mean, it was a bit too much of a twink for me. So like, whatever. Everyone each their
No,
own.
but like I get it. I definitely get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, so we'll go ahead and start heading back, and I will start looking up what I can find.
Okay,
Like,
I know a pretty good place to get like some food near my place. So
mhm.
I guess we're just gonna
Okay.
like hop on the bus.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Rosa got herself through school. She is not as absent-minded as Sev. Do you guys go to attempt to replace Sev's phone because Rosa at least remembers that? Or did your afternoon delight distract you too much.
I feel like at some point they would have probably like passed like a cell phone store and been like, oh yeah, like we should probably get like a replacement phone, like a
I
little.
wouldn't have remembered, but you have a
Mhm.
brain cell, so
Yeah.
That's why I specifically
I
asked
feel like-
Amanda.
I feel like also like no offense, but I feel like Rosa would have like searched up like the actual name of like the book it came from and found like the full
Probably.
synopsis on like Wikipedia and like found like the fandom and like the fandom summary and all of these things.
you know all the hot ships.
Well, go ahead and get me a research roll for
I
the
feel
story.
like I feel like she would have at least found something similar to that. No, that was only a 3. So she got stuck. She started reading the fandom page and then found all of like the fan theories, and then she ended up on the rabbit hole.
Distracting.
Well, considering that we're this, open availability for us to be able to use the legit sources in the game, where you are in the timeline would be between books.
Yeah.
Even with Rosa expending more time on the roll and thus able to get more basic information, you have no idea where in the timeline you would be, which is where your primary goal was. Because you get the synopsis of the books, but that doesn't tell you anything about
Where
where
we
you could
are.
possibly be in terms of timing.
Yeah.
It's after the one that became really, really popular. And that's it.
And I feel like she would then find she would somehow end up on like the discourse page of it all, and then just start reading like all of like the fan discourse, and then it's like she like finds all of these like essays about like the feminism of the characters and how it's like anti, but then it's pro, and then she's like reading some of this stuff out to like Sev and just like is fascinated by all of it.
I'm making snarky, sarcastic comebacks to all of it.
Oh, yes.
Mocking all of the OPs.
Yeah, there's a lot of discourse, especially around the eldest sister.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah. And she's just like, wow, I didn't think it was that deep.
Oh, it is. It definitely is, at least
So
to the
stop
fans.
by like a convenience store and get a burner phone,
Yes.
like a little phone kiosk at the mall,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and then we will bus to my place.
I would also
Slash
like an
shitty dive.
intellect roll from, we'll say both of you, but you are hindered on this, Sev, about something that I would respond with, but I am not a player in the game.
5. I'm
I
rolling great.
rolled a 3 on that.
Okay, yeah, you guys are just moving on.
Uh-huh.
We're having a great brain day.
As I
Yeah.
said, like she found the wiki page, the fan
She is
wiki, and now she is just
distracted.
on the rabbit hole.
She is so distracted. As you guys get there and wander in, we'll say that like maybe half the band is present. Rosa, behind you, you hear some sort of like aggressive, some sort of aggressive, watch where you're going. And like it's said really, really fast. And then a lot of insults. And then it's gone.
Like I just heard it but didn't see it.
It was behind you as you're walking in.
Do I turn and see what it is?
Make an observation or perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I am going to use the cipher to re-roll that because I rolled a 3 again.
We're really good
Wow.
at rolling like 5 or less.
Wow.
That one's the 15 that time.
Okay. You still don't really see anything particularly special out on the street. I mean, there's people there. It's still light enough to where people are like doing things, but you can't really identify who might have said it.
That was That was weird. You didn't hear that?
Hey, that's
No.
mine. Make another perception check because you heard the voice again.
I'm gonna roll with a different dice this time.
And there does seem to be a lot of insults intermingled around that.
14.
Your attention is drawn faintly to two fighting squirrels in a nearby street tree. And you can faintly hear them arguing over something. Like tails bristled, and then they fight a little bit, and the nut that they were fighting over falls to the ground, and they continue fighting, not having realized it.
I look to Sev and I'm just like, you don't hear that.
Nah, man.
I stop what I'm doing and I like, are they across the street or like are they near me or are they kind of far?
They're like a door down.
I'm going to kneel and kind of like move slowly and be like, hey, what are you guys fighting over?
There's a bunch of angry noises that would translate to you as kind of like angry grunts as they continue fighting. And then they see you. They see that there's no nut, and both of them just like bolt.
Rosa just kind of scratches her head. She's like, oh, that's so weird. Maybe she stands up and is like, maybe I spend too much time over in the fantasy world. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should spend more time here.
I mean, like me, like a week ago would have said, "Fuck yeah, I never go back." Like, just stay on this side of things. But like, I don't know. I kind of want to go back this time.
I mean, yeah, but you didn't hear those squirrels fighting over that.
I don't even know there's fucking squirrels around here.
That's weird.
What are you hearing them talking?
Yeah, not like squirrel noises, but like actual like words.
Have you been able to do that before?
Well, not here, no.
Because I know that's like your thing.
Yeah, but I've never done it over here. I mean, you're the only person who's ever been able to do it over here, and that was because you got drunk off of like magic wine.
I think it had like pure magic in it or some shit. Fucked me up really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. Maybe it's just a thing that happens. Maybe
Maybe.
you're getting better at this. I don't know. Like the whole animals thing.
Perhaps. Do I see any other animals in the area?
You see a couple birds on like rooftops, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a busy enough area to where there's no obvious signs of wildlife. Because Sev isn't going to live out in like the suburbs. Sev probably lives somewhere in like downtown type city. So while logically speaking, there's probably rats somewhere. There's going to be mice somewhere. There's a variety of pigeons and sparrows and things somewhere. Down here on street level, other than occasionally running across and scavenging some food, it's going to be harder to find animals.
Oh, if you wanted to grab some cockroaches, though, my house is full of them.
Might have to. I might wait on that. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out.
You mean, weren't you able to talk to Fluffy? Or am I? Huh. Maybe it was Fluffy who said he could talk to you, but that makes sense because he's like, you know, he understands English, even if though he's a dog.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we should probably go back. It was just a weird
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I'm still gonna get some shit for Juan too, but we'll do that before we jump through.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's gonna be kind of a bit of a fight at my place. I don't know if you want to just chill outside for a minute or come in and like, I don't know, back me up, let them know that I wasn't
I'll
drunk
come
off
in.
my ass or using again.
That way you know that I'm here, so it's not like you just like invented
Yeah.
me.
And you can tell about my fucked up arm with like your medical
Hmm.
knowledge because I have a nerve something pinched
Pinch
nerve.
nerve.
Yeah, cool. All right, well I guess let's go get this shit over with.
Okay. As you walk in, the drummer is there, like, making or drinking what is possibly some really shitty coffee or otherwise doctored beverage in a mug. We good?
Yep.
Okay.
Yo.
And as you walk in, he looks up and he looks at you and he's just like, "What the fuck, man? You
Dude,
fucking
I like fucked up my arm really bad. Been in the hospital.
you fucking abandoned us."
Whoa, I didn't mean to. I didn't even my phone was broken. I broke it when I fell and fucked up my arm. I didn't even know that you were trying to like get a hold of me.
And how the fuck did you respond?
Sorry, dude. Like I know you guys lost out on that really sweet gig without me, but like I didn't fucking know you were even trying to get a hold of me.
Right.
Did I tell you like her address?
No?
Yeah, well she's been helping me out.
Yeah, well. I'm not sure I believe you. It takes a step.
I haven't been fucked up or anything. I literally was in the hospital. Like my arm has been fucked for days.
I kind of lean over from behind Seven. I was like, it's true. They have a pinched nerve.
Ooh.
No, it was like
Yeah, it's
painful
not-
as shit. I felt like my
I mean,
whole arm was on fire.
Yeah, it's not. It sounds minor, but if it's not treated, it could actually lead to long-term like muscle damage.
I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to believe whatever you're saying when
No, I know, man. I
whatever
fucked up
else you
before,
say
like,
also sounds like a lie.
yeah, but this
'Cause,
time
like,
it's not. Like, it's for real.
You bust your phone and then you're able to respond to the messages on that phone. I mean, come on.
Got a new phone. I put my SIM card in a different fucking phone.
Sure.
Wait till I was out of the hospital, though. I don't know. I'm having trouble. It's like my fingering hand. Not. No, that's my other hand. It's like,
Huh.
but, yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it still hurts really fucking bad.
I mean, what were you even doing? Because, like, you've been acting weird. You've been acting like you used to. And I don't know, man.
I mean, swear to God, I haven't had a drink in days. And I'm not on drugs.
You haven't drank in days.
Yeah. I'm not supposed
I
to
made
like
sure
Pull my
I-
other one.
shit.
I lean over and I was like, I made sure that once they were out of the hospital that they weren't taking more than they should.
Yeah, Rose has
I
been
was
like a real
controlling
good
that.
fucking influence on me. She's like, like a nurse and shit. She's been helping out.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just. It's hard to believe.
Well, you better fucking believe it.
Whatever. I'm
Listen,
gonna.
do we got anything else lined up, or like, do I need to go looking?
I thought you couldn't
Sarah's
play.
never, like- I should probably be taking a break for a while, but I could sing, I guess.
Right.
We're gonna need someone else to play like lead guitar though, so we're gonna have to like talk that out as a band.
Yeah. Let me let me see if I can get everyone together so that we can figure something out.
Rad, rad.
He looks like he's about
Oh,
to
yeah.
ask you something and then stops and just shakes his head.
And I'll go and like sprawl on the couch and like motion for Rosa to join me.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Just all attitude.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Whatever the fuck. And he like walks out of the room, still holding the mug of whatever it was.
Yeah. Well, that went pretty good. Yeah, we shouldn't be long, and then we can like fuck off again.
Are you sure? It sounds like you kind of need to stay here for a little bit.
Maybe, but like, we told Juan we'd be back by morning. We've already killed a couple hours. I'll get shit sorted out here, and then we can head back.
All right. Yeah, as long as it's not gonna cause too much strife with your band and everything.
I mean, I already fucked up pretty good, so it's not gonna get a lot worse. Unless I like start. Never mind.
All right. Well, whatever happens, I'll be here.
Cool.
Okay. So,
I was just saying, like, hi, Sage.
Sage. About how long do you think you're going to kind of hang out at the apartment before you go off to do something else?
I think Vrac knows their band well enough to know that if we haven't pulled everybody together in like an hour, it's not happening tonight.
Yeah.
Because that probably means somebody's like out drinking or partying or off like across town.
Give me just a general observation check.
Yeah. 10.
You hear a little bit of raised voices behind the door as he
Oh,
seems to be attempting to contact people.
Yeah.
But with a 10, it's hard to say what it might be.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit on the couch and like stretch out my sore arm, enjoy the fact that it's not as painful as it has been for days, and just like make small talk with Rosa.
Okay.
Mhm.
Just joking around, shooting the shit.
After about 30 minutes, he will come back out, look at you, and there's still that lingering, like, very obvious suspicion as he looks at you.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not gonna happen tonight.
Okay.
Everybody's just kind of gotta let off some steam before we talk to you. I mean,
No, that's
it's
fair. Like
the disappearing.
tomorrow?
Yeah, the disappearing just. We gotta let off some steam. We'll. Yeah, we'll try tomorrow.
okay, let's maybe book a time because like if I'm out of signal. Well, like after supper.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's say like 7 o'clock tomorrow.
7 o'clock.
Cool. I'm gonna get some chili dogs. like head out the door.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. And he looks at you, Rosa, with like as Sev is like wandering out with this kind of suspicious contempt.
See you later. Bye. And,
Right.
and then she just kind of stands there awkwardly for a moment before she's like, I'm just gonna leave. She doesn't even say it. She just says, okay, and then just leaves.
Yep.
Yeah.
He just continues eyeing you, mostly holding the mug that he still hasn't finished.
Yeah.
Where do you go from there?
Let's go get some chili dogs.
All right. We'll say that the chili dog place by you is one of those, like, not even a hole in the wall restaurant. It's one of those kitchens with a window that faces the sidewalk that you can order from.
Amazing. Those are
Love
the
those
best.
places.
And mostly it's a bunch of junk food, chili dogs, but like the good chili dogs, not just they grabbed a pack of hot dogs from the grocery store type of chili dogs. A couple of what they claim are artisanal beers, but are really just crappy bulk beer that they have bought.
Yeah, of course.
And like other bottled drinks and sodas and waters and things like that. But
Get some beer
Mm-hmm.
if I can afford it, and chili dogs for each of us.
okay. Chili dogs don't take you very long. The beer takes even less time. As you take a sip of it, the curse continues into this land. And while you have had beer from this shop multiple times, it has never tasted like this.
Oh god. And unlike random like brewed beer in a fantasy kingdom, this is a brand I've drunk before, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And Seth will spit it out and be like, okay, what the fuck, man? This
Something
can't
wrong?
be spoiled too. Like every beer I've drunk in the past couple days tastes like shit. What the fuck?
Would Rosa be smart enough to start putting two and two together here?
Make a roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a roll for that.
It's a fairly high difficulty because no one
it
told
was-
you what was happening.
No, that was a nat one. So she's just like
You
completely
have
oblivious to
no
it.
idea.
Rather have rolled a nat one for that though. So that's
That's true.
yeah.
I'll be like, okay, taste this. Like, am I crazy?
Tastes like cheap
So
beer.
Yeah, I was like, just I mean, it kind of just tastes like watery beer, but it's not bad by any means.
Oh man,
There's-
it tastes like a skunk pissed in my mouth. Like it's the
Fro-
fucking worst.
From the counter, hey, fuck you, the beer's just fine.
It's fucking shit is what it is. Fuck off.
Your shit is what it is.
Oh, fuck off.
You fuck off.
I bet I know him. He's great.
Mhm. Yeah, no, it just I mean, it's not I wouldn't say it's good, but it's drinkable.
It doesn't taste like, I don't know, like you're licking the floor of a punk club.
I wouldn't know what that would taste like, but no.
I don't recommend it. Okay, I mean, you can finish the rest of mine, but like, this is fucked up.
Rosa pauses. I was like, maybe you're just like going through like withdrawals or something.
I've been through withdrawal. It doesn't feel anything like this.
That's true. You would be a lot. Yeah, you would be sick more often. That's true.
I'd
That's
be
weird.
sweaty. I'd be pissed off. It's just, I'd be shaken. This is
Mhm.
like, beer tastes like shit and my arm hurts.
Interesting. She almost has the thought linked together, but then it just fades.
Yeah.
As she
Within that
continues to
one,
drink.
no chance.
A bus drives by, we're like, ooh, look
Uh-huh.
at that funny.
Yeah, it just
There's a funny
it's,
ad on the
it's like
side.
it's about to come into focus, and nope, DVD menu into the corner. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Order up.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah. And we just grab some chili dogs.
Mm-hmm.
The guy
Got
slams his
extra
hand
flip
on. Yeah, the guy slams his hand down on the counter when you pick yours up. Sav, you're lucky I don't spit in your food.
Thanks for not spitting my fucking food. I'd still eat it, you know.
Yeah, you would.
You make the best fucking chili dogs on the block.
You fucking know it. See you next
You know
week.
you love me. See you next week. This seems pretty standard for them. Okay, cool. I guess we gotta like find a portal or something while the chili dog's still hot. Can we bring them
Milo.
with us? We didn't figure that out before.
Maybe if I just well, obviously we just need to try, but I'm not really sure how to focus. As I've never tried it, but you can bring your guitar back and forth, right? So
Yeah.
there's got to be a way to just
Well, I guess my guitar's really fucking important to me. So maybe if these are like life or death chili dogs, maybe we can bring them with us.
True. Yeah, maybe if I just think really hard about how much this chili dog is like the most important thing I've ever had in my entire life.
Fuck yeah. Not even a lie.
And I just stare at this chili dog. I'm just like, come on, just do it.
Chili dog.
Chili dog.
I am sad to say, but it is going to be a roll.
Oh no, for
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It is
will.
a very difficult roll because you have never done it before. And I
Mhm.
don't think that you have any assets coming from chat tonight.
Nope. How?
So
Put some,
before-
I'm gonna put
Yeah, before you start piling stuff on, let me know what you're dealing with.
Yep.
For this particular thing, bringing real world
I don't-
material objects into fairy tale world by viewing them as an extension of yourself is a difficulty 6
Ooh.
because you have never done it before.
Cool.
Every time you succeed, permanently drops the difficulty by 1, barring other circumstances. You have never done it before, though. So, what are you going to attempt to apply to make it easier on yourself?
I think all I got is 2 effort.
Okay. From intellect? You can
Yup.
afford that? Okay.
I put all my edge into intellect.
Oh, right, because of your abilities. A lot of them are intellect
Yeah.
based. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm
I
just like, I know
do
that your
have-
memory stuff sucks and that, but yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's
it's
the
just
worst.
it's just hindrances that you have. Okay.
I am trained in portal movements. So would that, even though I've never attempted this, since I'm already trained at moving myself back and forth, could that lower or help in some way?
Not really, because the training in portal movement, which all of you are considered having now, is getting you to your target.
Okay.
So it's basically like, that's navigation, this is coordination.
Coordination. So this is coordination, that'd be a speed. I have 2 edge and speed.
It is intellect
nice.
because it is an ability.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We're
So I
using
only have 1
magic.
edge.
Yeah, this is
Uh-huh.
coordinating your magic. The other one is targeting, essentially.
Okay, so I only have 1 edge in that. So
Yeah.
do I have anything? I don't really have.
I'm going to use
anything
my
that will help
reroll on that.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. So how many are you, or what all are you attempting to apply, Amanda?
All I can do is put 2 effort on it. I don't have anything
No,
else.
not you, Amanda.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I am going to just put 2 levels of effort into that.
Okay.
I rolled a 16. 5, 4 is a 12. I think I did it.
Yeah. So good. And then
That was, I only rolled a 7, so that did not work.
okay. Who is holding Juan's chili dog? Because I'm assuming each of you are holding one or your own.
Let's randomize it.
Yeah. Odds or evens?
I'll do odds.
Okay. Let's see who. That is odds. That was a 15 that time.
I
Okay.
had 2 hot dogs.
So as you, I'm assuming, find an alley to go down and some random reflective surface,
Yeah.
which is difficult in an alley, but not impossible. We'll say that you're able to find like a, like, I don't know, discarded aluminum can. Roll for your targeting, because you are trying to end up back in the same rooms that you started in.
I want to put some effort on this too.
Yep.
I'll be like, I'm in somewhere else, but I've got 2 hot dogs.
Yep.
That is a 15.
15. Okay.
I'm going through my intellect like crazy.
Rosa? You know, it's just a difficulty 1.
Yeah. Just rolling for the principle of it now. 17 on that one.
You're fine. If only.
I know.
If only. But yeah, so you're fine. Both of you spin through the reflection in that same strange, twisting, almost slurp through what is a far too small for your body reflection in the real world, through a slightly larger but excuse me, slightly larger but still too small for your body reflection in fairy tale world. And it being evening, things have gotten a little darker, but you are back in your rooms. Thorn, you are not holding a chili dog.
Oh,
Oh.
You're standing as if you did, but you are not holding a chili dog. Sev, you do, or not Sev, sorry, Brack now, you do come through and you come out in almost a tumble and then just land on both feet as a little goblin.
amazing.
And you've got 2 massive chili dogs, 1 in each hand.
Oh shit, this is an unexpected side effect I didn't consider, but this is fucking amazing. Look at how big these fuckers are.
Yeah. They seem mostly
They don't-
normal size to you. Yeah.
sized.
But they were pretty big to begin with in terms of the real world. So they're just, they looked extra large in Vrack's little tiny goblin hands, the same way that they would if a child was holding them.
Oh, so cute.
But yeah, so you are unfortunately chili dogless.
No.
Let's go give this one to Juan.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tempted not to because this is so much chili dog.
We'll say that it's probably around 9 or 10 in the evening, based off of how much time you spent there and the time spent with the bandmate trying to gather people.
Yeah.
But Juan, you are once again vaguely awoken by the pounding on your door.
It sounds like a goblin is kicking at your door with a heavy boot.
I opened the door.
Ev is standing there and just shoves a hot dog up towards your face. Or I guess Vrack is standing there.
Just No, no words. I just take it. I take a bite of it.
It's fucking good, right?
Yes. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
And just shove the rest in my mouth.
Yeah. And I'm just nom, nom. I
You
think-
hear? Oh, go ahead. What were you gonna say?
Nope. I was gonna say. I was like, let's see if Rack thinks to save a fight for Rosa. They do
Nope.
not.
Yeah, but
Chili Dog
you-
is gone.
I feel like at this point you would hear her coming behind the hull, but her footsteps sound different now. She doesn't quite pick up on it yet, though. But something about it sounds different.
Can I perception this? Thank you. Hold on. I need to empty out my dice box.
Nope. I rolled a 2, so I am lost in the sauce, and the sauce is chili.
And it is delicious.
It is the
So
best
good.
sauce.
So good.
All right, I need to look at my character sheet. I haven't actually done that. I have a 3 level of effort on my intellect, and I think I'm. No, I'm not. Never mind. I thought I was trained in perception, but I think that's just in wolf form. Ah, no. There's my dice. Sorry, I dropped my dice. That's a 12 plus extra.
Well above average. What does Juan see as you walk up?
What you see where normally would be her leather boots is just a pair of now white furred hooves.
Oh.
Okay. I think Juan is gonna notice that, and then take a look at the rest of whatever is going on with Rosa, and then immediately go, "Good night," and just close the door. Like he's not dealing with this shit right now.
You're like, oh hell no.
No,
Sounds
they
right.
got it. They don't need me for this.
Also, like I am just like, I'm just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
flying everywhere. It's probably wise. Just leave.
He does not want anything to do with the dynamic duo right now.
Yep, yep,
Amazing.
yep. But yeah. So the door once again shuts in your face, Rack. And not far
I did
behind
say
you.
thank you this time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far behind you is Thorn, who is lacking in Chili Dog. What you guys gonna do?
Mine is gone, and I'm like licking my fingers. And I'm like, ah, shit. Sorry. Did yours not come through?
I didn't make it work this time, I'm afraid, so I don't know. Yeah, I should have thought to take a bite before we came over.
Are you gonna go back for it? Like it's probably just lying in the street. It's probably still good.
I'll just I think I'll just leave it there as a treat for the for the rats and the pigeons and everything else. I mean, I know where it is now. I'm sure it's not going to be like gone next time we're there.
No, I'm pretty sure that somebody will eat it.
Oh, I meant like the restaurant, but yeah.
Oh yeah. No, the restaurant's been there for ages. It's been great.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it's like one of those like institutions that's just like never gonna leave. It's been there for like forever.
Okay. So, as you guys are discussing this, do you eventually decide to legitimately go to sleep? Or do you pull... Sorry about that. Or do you pull the dynamic duo once again and go cause more chaos?
that feels very us, but also in the effort of getting one back into the game.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll call it a
I was gonna
night.
say, yeah.
Sounds like a plan. So yeah, you guys go to your respective rooms and your respective nests, and as you look at the pile of fabric, you realize that you probably could have slept in your own bed, Thorn, instead of on the floor with some blankets and pillows,
Yeah.
because the bed is still too small for you.
Mm-hmm.
But
My
you,
bed is considerably nicer than the one at home.
oh yes, yeah. Vrak is probably very satisfied with their room.
Oh yeah.
But
Rex
yeah,
had a great day, except for the whole bit with the band.
yeah. But yeah, Thorn, it is dark. It is late. You've had a very long day. You had a very long night the previous night. So, as you settle in, you would probably finally notice your feet.
You just hear screaming.
I like knock on the wall and I'm like, "Yo, is that a good scream?"
I don't know.
I increased the
I
volume of
don't
my
have
head
feet anymore.
I think that gets Rack out of bed and they'll hop out and like open their door and they come over, like knock on your door. Actually, they won't even knock. They're gonna see if the door is locked. Did you lock
The
your
door
bedroom
probably
door?
hadn't. I don't think she would have like thought to lock it. So
Then I just walk in.
yeah, like I don't think she would have gone to bed quite yet, but
Yeah.
yeah.
And I'm like, "Whoa, shit! Why are you sleeping on the floor?"
My feet are gone, and I finally point. Like disregards that question, just immediately points down to the hooves where my feet normally are.
Is that? Has it always been like that?
No,
Ah. So you had regular feet.
yes,
Then what the fuck is this about?
I don't know. And this is, I think, now that you're focusing, would you notice? Actually, I want to see if you can. Can I ask Seb to make a roll?
Yeah,
Yes, you may.
please.
Yes.
I've
Is
been
this
rolling
all
great
happening really loud, by the way?
It's a 6.
Probably. Neither of them are
If it's
particularly
happening
subtle.
really loud. I feel like around this time, one is also going to come out
Mm-hmm.
of the room.
You heard that Thorn's feet are gone.
But it like kind of like a dad who it's his turn to go to the crib and check on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like, no, your
Yeah.
feet aren't gone. I didn't take your nose.
I'm also bringing Argent around, like
Oh,
along.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
pick him and go. I don't know about the two of you, but I still required sleep.
Thorn's got hooves. They're fucking cool.
Oh, what?
Hey, check them out. Can I touch them?
Sure. I don't I haven't even, and I feel like both of us at the same time were just like,
They're like poking your hooves.
yeah. I'm just like, oh, that's weird.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Feel that?
I mean, like I do, but like I don't. But like oh, that's weird.
Are they? What do they look like? Like, are they like? Is she turning into like a satyr or like a fawn or something? Would I be able to recognize what she's turning into, if anything?
Make a roll.
I have a free asset from my edge on intellect. I'm also trained in both animal handling and magic.
Mm-hmm.
In case that becomes relevant. 14.
14. While they are vaguely similar to fawn or satyr hooves, they've got that kind of same structure to how they're coming out of her long green pants. They're a little bit more cloven.
Mm-hmm.
So they're a little bit more pointed, a little bit more wild than what you would
Oh.
expect to see.
Okay. For some reason, my brain thought for a second that Thorn was turning into a unicorn.
Not quite. No.
You got licked by a unicorn.
That's what I thought. Like maybe like it's an infection, and that's
And
slowly-
that's where the weird shit started.
It's not zombies that spread like that. It's unicorns.
But then
That
again,
was it.
the unicorn was definitely interesting looking to each of you.
It was evil. It was bad.
Yeah. Which it did also have cloven hooves, but they looked a lot more dangerous than Thorns did.
Is that not how your feet were before?
That's what I said.
Why am I not surprised?
No, they were just like normal, like regular feet, like human feet.
I don't know.
Okay.
We never saw you with your boots off.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
foot stuff
looked
didn't
at
really
your feet
come up on the
before?
first date.
Yeah.
Fair, but
Yeah. Have you looked at your feet before? Like here, I
Well,
mean. Because
I
like I
mean-
don't, I don't look at my feet when I didn't look at. Like,
well,
didn't do that.
I've definitely like walked around barefoot and stuff,
Right.
right? And they were like normal.
But did you do that while looking at the feet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
I mean, yeah.
I'm gonna grab your sleeve and pull you aside for a second, and in like a what Vrack thinks is a whisper, but is more like a stage whisper, so you can clearly hear it. I'm like, "Yo, did you check out the downstairs situation? Like, is it just the foot thing?"
Oh, you're asking me. Okay. I'm like, I don't know.
That'd be the first fucking thing I'd check out.
I mean, at the same time, she's like Lauren is like horrified, but at the same she's like, you know what? That's true. That's a fair assessment.
I would say get a room, but this is technically a room you've gotten.
Anyway, like, march over and grab Juan and be like, "Let's go into the hallway for a second for no fucking reason."
I can hear everything.
And don't worry about it.
I still go along.
What is as out of like as a player, like like you said, you brought Argent into the room.
I didn't quite do that.
Mm-hmm.
He's mostly just watching in fascination. Doesn't
Is there
make a
any
comment.
other? There was other mirrors besides Argent, right?
Yes, there
There's, like,
was.
one inside the
Yeah, there was
wardrobe,
there was a
okay.
polished steel mirror inside of the
Okay.
wardrobe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna also shoot Argent out.
Full frontal from Thorn is I think,
Yeah.
the question that we're
Yeah,
getting
that was the question I was trying to imply. Thank you.
at. I got you.
Yeah, no. There are other reflective surfaces. You do
Okay,
not
and
need
so
to strip in
I
front
also
of the
shoot Argent out of
NPC.
the room. Yeah, or like flip him around so he can't see.
Juan
No,
is
I
the
took
one
it.
that's controlling him, so I'm just like,
Okay.
okay.
I took Argent with me. I'm not
Okay.
gonna leave him there with the weirdo.
All right. So you close the door. At the moment, it would only go up to like about mid shin. So it obviously
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah.
yeah, so it obviously peeks out from the pants so that it's very obvious without the boots, but it doesn't even reach your thighs.
Okay, so yeah, then I like peek out and was like, no, everything else is like still there as it was.
I mean, cool.
This is like I feel like this is like the last thing that Juan wanted to hear. He is going through a journey.
Yep.
That's
To be
that's
fair,
fucked up, but cool.
One is a parent. He has had
Yeah.
to have these conversations. No, not
Not
these guys.
really, because you unfortunately had to exit parently duties when your child was very, very young.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
So yeah, you weren't even there during the puberty years.
Oh,
Oh,
but it is still important in early childcare to know if all your kids' bits are there.
fair.
Yeah.
You're probably even long enough to hear the like, "Mommy, Daddy, I flew up." Kind
Yeah.
of stage.
Yeah, he's also just not easily embarrassed as a person.
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah. So the normal bits are there, other than the fact that you have hooves and fur that lead like halfway up your shins.
mm-hmm. And I feel like the where the unicorn head licked has even gone more on my arm now.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
the
fluffier.
the what was the elven ears are now somehow even floppier, so they're no longer pointed up, but are starting to droop
Aw.
more and more.
You're sad. Your ears are tired.
Aw.
Oh,
Ugh.
Huh?
So did you get bitten by like a cow or something at some point?
no, it was well, we saw a unicorn. It was like a really beautiful unicorn, and they came and laid down next to me and actually like licked me on my arm here. And you just see
Oh,
all
you're
like
into some
this.
freaky shit, huh?
Swear to God, we saw completely different unicorns because the one I saw was fucked up and would have like bit your face off.
Uh, hmm. I don't. Do I know enough about unicorns to know if this is a good interaction or a bad interaction?
And
Make a roll.
I like making rolls. I'm trained in magic and also free level of effort for my edge. 16.
16. Generally, any interaction with a unicorn where it doesn't spear you through and eat your heart is a good one. Though that's really the only metric of comparison that you have.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
I mean, it seems. I mean, I don't want to like personalize it too much, but it seemed like it liked me.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean,
I can figure.
uh, I'm sure everybody who's interacted with a unicorn and hasn't died has thought the same thing. Okay, for future reference, maybe let's not let unicorns get close enough to lick us, or we may turn into goats.
Or they'll like stab us in the fucking face. Unicorns are fucking nasty.
Yeah, they could do that too.
You keep, Rec, you keep saying it like looked scary. Like, what did it look like to you?
It's like the scariest shit I've ever seen. It was like a but like a unicorn.
Like it, but it was just like it still looked like a unicorn though. Like the white, like the, and I feel like, if I remember correctly, like it was just like kind of like the textbook like fantasy unicorn with like white fur and like a beautiful horn and like the mane blowing in the wind.
For
And I think it had like tusk or something.
For Thorn, it looked mostly like a classic unicorn. The horn was a little bit more curved, and there
That's
were
right.
definitely long tusk-like fangs on it, and its hooves, instead of smooth, were indeed split. But beyond that, and like the fact that it had a very, very intimidating aura to it, like even Thorn was very reticent when approaching. To her, it was not quite pure innocence looks perfect, but it still looked pretty close.
Yeah, okay. So I described that and I was like, yeah, but it was terrifying, but then it came and like laid down next to me. So that was like I
man.
thought that was pretty
It had
cool.
like and then like
I feel like
It's
I feel like
all,
it's
like,
canon
like
that one also sees unicorns the way Brock does.
Yeah, it has to do with internalized innocence and perception of self. So, especially based off of one's view of the world and things that he's done. Yeah.
you probably
Um,
see unicorns. I see them.
I'm pretty sure that is also how I see the unicorn.
as La, because Rack has been doing such an amazing job describing it.
Yes. I also the unicorns I see are also like rare.
I mean, it did have like tusks and like fangs and stuff, but I mean, it seems.
As a refresher for Joel and Alina, it was to you guys gaunt and oddly muscular with like
Yeah.
ratty hair and bloodstains across its coat, glowing eyes, long, sharp teeth, like vicious cloven hooves, and like the horn very easily, despite all of that, drew attention.
Yeah, very scary.
Yeah, it tried to like fucking kill me and shit. It was gonna like stamp, stamp, stab, stab. But I told it to fuck off and it listened.
Mm.
Yeah, and then it came, and then it like confronted me, but then it laid down.
Maybe it likes princesses?
Maybe. I mean, it's not unusual for princesses to be friends with unicorns, from my knowledge.
Juan, your
My knowledge being like very like childlike.
your role on like unicorn lore and if getting licked by one is bad was very good earlier. It just wasn't quite good enough for the is this a possible result. So you would know that unicorns generally favor the lighthearted and innocent, and tend to want to consume the hearts of those who are impure.
I'll pass that information over to the squad.
Oh,
Aww. You're so innocent.
shut
You're
up.
so cute. Makes sense it would want to eat my fucking heart though.
Yeah.
It is a
Most
little
things do.
confirming though, because now you're not. Well, or rather, I guess you're this, whatever the fuck that may be.
I don't know. This is brand new. I was like, I thought I was elven like princess who could talk to animals, not hairy goat woman.
I mean, take it from me, it's better to be anything but an elf.
I don't think I've ever gotten
Not to
along
get,
with
like-
elves.
Yeah, not to get like elf racist or stuff, but like they fucking suck.
I don't like to agree with them, but they are correct, I think.
Every elf I've met, I mean, except for you, and you probably don't count because you're not really an elf or something. I don't know. That's the fucking worst. Absolutely the worst shits I've ever met in Fairyland.
Yeah, every elf I've met, including you, on a point of rack, have been horrible.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Also, fuck you.
I deserve that.
So yeah, like this isn't gonna be like too much of a weird problem, right?
I mean, it looks fucking cool. Hooves are
Yeah,
rad.
I mean, it does look pretty cool, and I kind of click them together just to hear that clumpy. I'm just like, yeah, that is pretty cool, actually.
I mean, you're gonna look like a goat. I guess that's cool if you like goats.
Oh, maybe you'll get real good at climbing mountains and shit. You can like step up a mountain.
Yeah, if you know, if we go up of a mountain, I guess you can go up it.
Yeah, I mean, we had to cross a mountain range essentially. Well, I mean, we had a way of doing that, but we have to like actually do it.
Eh,
Okay, next time we come to a cliff face, see if you can like walk up it, like goat style.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to try that.
Hmm.
I think it's cool shit though. Right on. Like, give me a fist bump.
Genuine question though. Why are you so calm about your body changing so much?
Well, I screamed, but I don't know. It feels. I mean, like it was a shock, but oh my god, be quiet. But it was.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it was. I don't know. It just kind of feel, and I tapped the host together again. I was like, kind of feels right though.
You
I mean, that's
want to
good.
be a goat?
I don't want to be a goat, but it definitely feels. I mean, it doesn't feel any like worse.
Really?
I mean, that seems good to me. Like, it sucks if your body parts feel wrong, and if this feels right, like, I guess just go with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it doesn't like hurt, and it is pretty cool actually. Like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it'll help with finding the lion. Because I mean, it seems like there's like a lot of like animal people here. Maybe it looks like I'll blend in.
Me? You think he's one of those like healers?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, a lot of not then he would obviously have someone because don't like most royalty usually have some kind of like royal apothecary or some kind of like royal like healing wizard keeps them alive forever.
Yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, this has been fucking great. I love everything about this. Is awesome. But damn, fuck, I forgot what being in pain all the time feels like. This sucks. Maybe they can like fix me up or something.
You have been
Maybe.
seen by at least one Royal's apothecary.
Yep.
Helped with that massive bout of alcohol poisoning and healing you guys after the battle.
Yeah. And some other stuff which I haven't figured out yet. Oh, I guess it hasn't been a night yet. I can count off another day after we actually sleep.
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sorry if I woke y'all up. It was just kind of a shock.
I mean, like, if I woke up and my feet were hooves, I'd scream a little bit. But I also think it's pretty fucking rad.
It's not the worst thing that's happened to me.
Oh yeah, like didn't you like die or something?
I don't know. But this is not what I usually look like, so I presume something went wrong.
Also, like, fully death showed up when we were asleep.
Oh yeah, right.
What was that about?
Good question. I have I don't know.
He's like, well, good night.
Real tired. Gonna turn in early.
Oh, okay. Good night. I go to my room.
Good night. Argent follows him, obviously.
Do you want me to like? Never mind.
Sweet dreams, Argent. Sleep good, or like rest or whatever. One, you can get fucked.
Okay. Slam.
Argent just quietly assures you, I don't really sleep. I don't think. Is it necessary to sleep? Would you prefer me to sleep? I can attempt to.
Hey, whatever you like, man. Anyway, do you want me to like hang out with you, or should I go sleep and?
If you want, sure.
You cool?
Yeah. No, it's just like I said, it was just a shock. But if you want to like hang out here, I have a little nest here on the ground. It's pretty cozy.
I could fuck with an nest for a bit. That'd be cool.
Mhm.
And we'll just. I'll
Hang
flop
out.
down and we'll just like hang
Yeah.
out.
Instead of
Yeah.
going to the first, like- instead of going to the first you-sized comfortable bed that you've had in a while.
I think we'll probably
Definitely
talk for a
gay.
while, and then when
Yeah.
it's too late, I might head back to my own bed.
Yeah.
This-
or I
this
feel like
is-
you could also borrow mine too
Yeah.
as well.
That's true.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Pride Month level gay. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. So gay. There was 2 beds, but we only used one.
Yep.
Hmm.
I mean, what like Thorn is just kind of like, okay, good night, and she's just like,
Guys, I think they're about to be gay.
No, to make it even more gay, I go and get the blankets from my room and I bring them over to your room.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
There
Yep,
we
there it
go.
is.
There we
There
go.
it is. Happy Pride,
was-
everyone.
Fully
Mhm.
gay.
Right. Well,
Amazing.
that is a great spot for us to take our break for the night. So we will be back shortly because we've got to refresh on water and stuff. And my dog
Hi,
is
Bray.
already hearing the tone of my voice indicating that I'm about to step away from the computer, so I'm sure that he wants to go pee.
Aw.
So we will be back soon. Bye. we have returned. So, generally speaking, I understand a lot of people are streaming right now, and it's also the World Cup, and it's a Friday night. So I don't expect that we have a particularly large audience, but nevertheless, despite the fact that you see it rotating on the screen, we are shifting over to calling the middle individual Ash instead of Joel, because that is their new preferred
Oh,
name.
you did it now? Oh,
I
Oh,
haven't
okay.
I haven't changed it on the screen. I am just saying that since I am
for the
intending
go.
to immediately start doing that,
oh,
people might get confused.
yeah. I'm pivoting it from using my middle name to using my new first name, which is Ash.
So
Whoa!
yeah, so yay.
Wow,
W's in the chat.
I'm hanging out with too
Yay.
many sportsy people now.
No, that's great.
Good game. Good game. Good game.
Mhm.
Good game. Yeah.
Good gender. Good gender. Good.
Hey, and it's Pride Month.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
It's Pride Month. That's the month to do it. But while you choke on your dinner, and you guys venture off to sleep once more in fairy tale land, to very gabies over in the next room doing their little gaby thing.
Yeah.
Because you're little gay babies. We've got Juan and Argent in their room, sleeping. And as you try to fall into a full rest instead of the fitful interruptions that you've had throughout the afternoon, I would like you, Juan, to make an intellect roll.
Sorry, I got actual chili dog in my mouth right now.
Hey, it's thematic.
Manifesting it in real life.
I miss chili dogs.
Hold on, where's my character sheet?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Where's your character sheet? You just sent it to me too.
18.
So 18.
Plus my level of free effort and other things, I think.
As you sleep, there is the sense of shifting sands, but you do not fully manifest into the Desert of Dreams, and instead find yourself running through strange sandy corridors as Juan, with a drooling massive chihuahua chasing after you, going ball, 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 ball. And it just twists into weirder and weirder dreams, because you are still in possession of the artifact that causes weird dreams.
Fair.
Right.
That's fair.
So, the morning does eventually come. You guys can take your 10-hour recovery. Nothing happens overnight that would interrupt that, other than Juan having some very strange dreams.
It better not, because we paid a lot of money for this room. I would have words with the hotel manager.
I'm sure you would. But yeah.
10-hour, which means we refresh. Heck yeah. So the next morning, as we're gathering outside our rooms to check out whenever, Vrak's gonna call the group together and be like, so I don't know what we're gonna do today, but I gotta be out of here by like fucking supper time. I gotta be on the other side. I got a meeting. I like talk shit over with my band. I really can't miss it. So like, let's not get into too much today, and let's don't die or anything because I won't be here.
Try not to.
Why don't you just go now?
And miss out on all the fun of Fairyland. I love it here.
I think you might be lying to me.
No, I mean, it's not gonna be like a real fun talk with my band, so I might just put it off till later, but I do need to leave. So I should be like by a mirror by tonight. Like before tonight, probably. I definitely can't fuck this one up and be late.
Why? Well, not in a judgmental way, but like more. I don't know how to say it better than that.
My bandmates think I'm using again, and they're gonna have like a big fucking intervention and shit. And also, I missed a call for a gig, so they're pretty pissed. I should go and smooth things over.
Ah, right.
Yeah, so we're gonna have like a big band meeting about it tonight. Because also my hand's fucked up, and so I can't play, even in the real world, which is really fucking great. Because like, I thought magic didn't go on the other side, and so that this curse shit would be done, but it's not.
That's the first I've heard of that.
Yes, it
That's
is.
why.
And magic does not go on the other side.
Wait, wait a second. Just quick. What?
The curse followed me over to the other side. Like my arm's still fucked up over there. It's not as bad, but like it's still not like I can't perform the way I used to.
No, I don't care about your
I mean-
performance right now. That is not.
Perform. I can perform. Trust me on that one.
That's a really bad sign. Not your performance. You still being under the effect of the curse on the other side.
Is that
Lauren
not
is here.
normal?
Thorn
Not at
hears
all.
this. Thorn is hearing
Yeah,
this.
I think this is. I think this is happening.
Yeah,
As we're all.
I think we're all. Yeah, we're all like
all
gathered.
4 of us.
Yeah. She's like, I thought I heard conversation between 2 squirrels yesterday when I was over there.
Mm-hmm. Is okay. Is that all?
That I noticed.
I mean, that's not really anything, though, is it?
Well,
She can hear squirrels all the time.
you can do that all the time in the other world, not here, over there.
I mean, over here I can do it all the time, yeah, but over there,
course.
no. That was the first time I think I heard
Is that
actual
not
like
normal?
voices.
Okay, if this is the only time this has happened, then it's still a bad sign, but it means we're only just starting to have what I presume to be an issue.
Starting what? Because like I could hear Fluffy before, but I was fucked up on some serious magical drugs. So, this time you weren't on drugs. I'm pretty sure.
You were sorry, to the scientific term of fucked up on some fairy drugs.
Well, it was wine. It wasn't really drugs, but
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure that is it. When you say you heard Fluffy, you mean also over there.
Yeah. We like went back and then Fluffy could still talk to me and it was cool.
Okay. Well, my memory is not the best, but if I recall correctly, that's a bad sign. Because
For us?
magic magic in general is not supposed to be over there. And if you got fucked up on fairy drugs and still had the effects of them over there, do you remember how long ago this was?
Couple of weeks. It didn't last for very long.
Sorry, I thought you said a couple weeks.
Yeah, it did. What?
Oh Lord. Okay. That's a problem. Um,
Why?
that's what we're trying to stop from or technically is trying to stop from happening. I think
Oh, we were fighting witches. Or hags. Witches are cool, actually.
it means that we are not making enough progress. I think. From what I understand, we're supposed to stop them before enough magic is able to go over there, because then I presume they'll also be able to be over there.
Wait, what? You mean like the fucking fairies?
I think so.
Yeah, because there's a lot of shit I wouldn't want going into the real world to finding me and other people, but mostly me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, again fuzzy memory, but from what I know, there are ways for things from here to end up over there, but it's very rare.
I mean, like that fucking chalk, right?
Yeah,
And like Argent can see over there. That's not a question.
I can, when asked.
I
But there's
think
not supposed to be magic on that side.
I think it's less that there is no magic on the other side, and more like magic cannot activate on the other side. Is the way that I think of it. Sort of like the magic can still affect that world, but something is keeping it from doing that. Kind of like a one-way wall, if you will. At least that's how I understand it.
And it's our problem. Why? Other than like the fairies coming over and murdering us in our sleep.
I don't know. I think I think people like us are sort of that other world's only line of defense. And it is our
Sure.
job to make sure that it's protected.
Fuck's sakes.
I know. I hate it too.
So what I'm hearing is that we have a punk rock singer, an ex veterinary assistant, a dead dad, and a chihuahua, and that's like the only hope for saving all of humanity.
Don't forget Argent. Argent is also here.
Oh
And the
yeah,
magic mirror.
sorry. And a magic mirror. Yes.
Yes.
I'm guessing that the fairies that I know would really love to go over and fuck up a bunch of humans. If they had the chance, but they can't survive over there. There's no magic. Right?
I don't know. But also, probably, I feel like if you're magical, you probably has something is fueling you. And if you're somewhere where that fuel isn't, then you're, you know.
How do we stop it?
Oh, I don't care.
You
Well,
don't care, you don't know.
kinda both. Only reason I'm even putting the effort to get to actually make it stop is because I want to see my family again.
Okay,
I
well,
don't
wait.
care.
You were
I don't really care how we
guardian.
stop it. We're just going to stop
We're
it,
a guardian
and then I'm
now,
going to see
right?
my family again.
So you know, like the whole Guardian Creed, like what the job's supposed to be, right? Because you're the one who's all like, "Hey, there's no way out of this. I guess you're stuck for your whole life."
Well, no. Well, I don't know. Sorta? I'm not sure.
I mean,
'Cause-
those other guys retired, but they had to do a job first.
Well, you got to remember if I I don't remember a lot of things, but technically, from what I understand, not necessarily. There was another group of guardians before you guys that is the one that I'm a part of, and then
Yeah.
there's also but I'm here, so I don't. I also don't know what the fuck I am. Like, am I the guardian? And Fluffy just so happened to be my vessel, like a genie. No, like that phrasing. That Anyway,
There are we 4 guardians. Are you and Fluffy like a discreet?
well, I don't know if we count as two guardians of your group, or if he's the guardian for your group and I'm just a parasite, or if
I
anything.
mean, I was
really.
gonna say it.
I mean, I understand what I am. Well, no, but like I can see what it looked like. Hmm. I think the worst thing is that we are in the land of everything happens for a reason. So why the fuck am I stuck with you two?
I don't even want to be here. This fucking sucked up until I finally got cursed again, and now my arm hurts and it fucking sucks, but it's still better than it used to be. I'd go home in an instant if I fucking could, but apparently that won't even fix my fucking arm.
Thorn? That's your name, right?
Oh, it's my name here. Yes.
Right. What are your feelings about this place?
Well, I always liked it, but where I was always safe from everything. I literally went back and forth from a place called Sanctuary where I was very well taken care of by 3 very, very sweet fairies. And I
Okay.
could talk to animals, and it was always warm.
And you liked
And
it there with fairies?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. So you want to be here?
Yeah. Because at least here I get to be something.
Okay, like that's unfair to all the lives you saved.
I mean, you had like a real fucking job and shit.
Yeah. These dude just plays the music.
You wouldn't know good music if it hit you in the forehead, you fucking old man.
No, you're right. I like music with culture.
Oh,
Anyway. Well, so my thought was that the two of us unfortunately agree on the fact that we don't like to be here.
that
Mhm.
fucking sucks.
So I assumed you two, and maybe that's what drew us together, the fact that we want to be here so little that we will fix whatever problem comes up so that we don't have to be here any longer.
Fluffy likes being here though. Fluffy can talk to people here. Fluffy can be big here.
Fluffy can fuck up a bunch of hags over here.
Fuck yeah, Fluffy's got magic and shit. Maybe
We
we
get
got
to have sticks.
a balance situation, you know? 2 people who hate being here and 2 people who like being here.
There's a little
if one of
twitch to
them's
one of the mention of sticks. Right, but Fluffy is also a dog.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure Fluffy would want to be at home too. Like, I'm sure he's happy wherever he is. He's probably happy in that fucking dream world or wherever she is right now. And we gotta go back and get him. 'Cause honestly, he's the best person in this group.
True.
Yeah. But also Fluffy is a mystery to me.
In what way? Besides the fact that,
Well,
a dog could come over to the fairy world.
that's exactly it. I don't have any memory in what little memory I do have of that ever happening. There are animals, obviously, in fairy tales, but they're usually just like decoration, you know? The few that are individuals are not animals, they're people that just kind of look like animals. The Fluffy is a dog. He's not, as far as I'm aware, he's not wired like a human. and he's a
I don't know,
Chihuahua
man.
from the human world. It's not like It's not like I brought him over. At least, not that I remember.
You've never really met him though, because like whenever he's here, you're not, and he's like smart and shit. Like you wouldn't expect that from a Chihuahua. But he's got really good ideas.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's from what you two have told me. I've been gone a very long time, but I was here and he was there. How did I end up? Well, here.
Great fucking question.
As a reminder, there was a scene in an earlier episode where you did vaguely remember the moment where you merged with Fluffy during Senor Fluffington's and Pedro's first trip to Fairy Tale Land.
I haven't forgotten. I just don't think. I think one means less in this specific form and more like in general. How did he end up perfectly where he was going to be fusing with Senor Fluffington?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like in how did we get here in general? Like he still doesn't know anything about himself. Like I don't. If I was a shade or some sort of ghost monster, I feel like I would have more ghost powers. But I also don't feel like dark like death typically oversees random ghosts, you know? Man.
We might be losing Alina's connection. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alina, hello. Nope.
Oh.
I think they're about to switch their headset, maybe, maybe not. You good?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I'm good. I'm back.
There we
Okay.
go.
Cool. I had to turn them off, turn them on again.
Alrighty.
That worked.
Completely cut out.
Yep. But yeah, so
Now you're turning into a goat.
Well, yeah.
If you're like,
something.
are you more goat?
I don't think so. Not since last night.
Did you check?
Not really. No.
Are you busy?
I mean, it's cool. It's pretty fucking rad.
But like, I don't. I mean, I don't know what a goat feels like, but I don't feel like a goat.
I mean,
feel-
we're in a town where there's a bunch of like satyr dudes. Talk to one of them, maybe they got advice. Unlike hoof care,
Maybe.
nothing else.
Yeah, that's true.
That's also weird.
Hmm.
Haven't you been here for a long time?
Yeah.
Why are you changing now?
Yeah.
I don't know. And it only happened because of the unicorn, but I don't think a unicorn. I mean, I don't know a lot about unicorns, but like I've never heard them of like. I don't think it's like zombies or like werewolves where it's like you get bit and then you are one.
Yeah, I haven't heard any stories about that. But it sounds to me like magic is kind of fucked up right now. So if it's like you said, like starting to leak into the real world or some shit, maybe it's weird here too.
I hate how much sense that makes. if this side is leaking magic over there, what is that side leaking into here?
Bullshit.
Chili dogs?
Capitalism. Fuck, I hope not. I do like chili dogs though. That'd be great.
I feel like capitalism is already here.
True.
I don't fully. I can see bullshit being a thing. Because fairy tale land tends to be very black and white, right?
Typically.
The heroes versus villains, and if you're a hero, you're always good, and if you're a villain, you're always bad.
Aren't we supposed to be heroes or some shit? Because I don't feel like a big hero.
Well, we're supposed to be champions, and that sometimes synonymous with hero, but
Gross.
what if it's not?
That is true.
Because what are we the champions of?
Fucking shit up.
What if our job is to return magic to the other world in some sort of like rising of magic?
Sounds far fetched. I think that sounds like it would suck.
Yeah, I don't think that would make for a good like.
No, not
Yeah, I
especially
mean-
with it. I mean, like I imagine, like
Unreasonable.
imagining
I
it
couldn't even get in that
rising,
sentence.
and then it's like, oh, then it all goes wild, and like, why would that happen?
That is true. Yeah. I don't know. I have an idea though.
What's your idea?
I think both of you might hate this, but maybe
I hate just about everything you say. Lay it on me.
I think we should go to the local library.
Oh, I hate this already. This fucking sucks.
Well, I feel like champions like us or whatever, we're not the only ones, and it seems like there's like a history to the people of the connected to the champions from before. So I was thinking maybe we can get insight into what is expected of us from that. Which reminds me, how
Huh?
did it go with you two in the over there? Oh,
I know the
bad.
big companies are like trying to like hide all the information on that book or some shit. I couldn't find anything.
Mhm. That makes sense.
I found a lot of non-official sources.
I feel like that's okay.
I mean, it was
no,
mostly
we
just
can say
about. I mean, it was a lot. It was a. I don't. And she just kind of looks. Like I don't want to have to explain shipping to an old man.
He wouldn't understand it anyway. As an art form that is beyond his sphere.
You mean like character romances that aren't canon?
Oh, you know ball. All right.
All right.
Guys, this shit started with Star Trek in like a long fucking time ago.
It's like 100 years ago.
this fandom shit predates the internet, basically.
Gross.
I still remember reading the Archie comics for Sonic, like old versions, and those had like letters written by fans that they printed out. And those predate my time, so
Technically, Dante's Inferno is just Bible fan fiction.
It's true.
Mhm, true.
Self-insert Bible fan fiction.
there's also an entire book that got published in a different language, but the person didn't actually translate the book. They just wrote a brand new book. I don't know exactly which book it is, but they just published it in a different language.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'll have to look it up later, but yeah.
That's so good.
If we're talking about like wild fan fiction, Wicked the musical is actually fan fiction of the book because the guy that wrote
Yeah,
Wicked the
totally.
musical didn't actually read the book.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But
Well,
aside
so-
from that,
Make your own canon. It's fine.
Actually, this is very interesting because what if that's what's changing from the other world to us? What if
Shipping wars?
this world, sorta, yeah. Fairy tales is folklore. It is a story that passes from one person to the other, and every new retelling changes aspects of it. It's why some people can see Red Riding Hood as a little girl, but some other people see her as like, like, oh, she's actually the big bad or wolf or whatever, right? What if
You
this land
like
is?
AO3 is destabilizing Fairy World
I don't
because
know
the
what that means.
stories can be whatever now.
Fanfiction.net is ruining the world.
Yeah.
I don't think I know what that means either.
GeoCities fan sites are ruining the world.
Fanfiction.net did exist back in the early 2000s. I can tell you that for a fact.
Yeah, but the question is whether he was on it.
Verified. True.
Verified. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure I remember any of this, but maybe. Not necessarily literally like now, Merlin is going to kiss the fairy godmother or whatever, but maybe in sort of like in a way of like nothing is set anymore.
Okay. Focus. I need you to focus.
Uh-huh.
When you were a guardian and that was your fucking job or whatever, what were you trying to do?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Make a roll.
Oh, hold on. I'm getting a message from on high. 12.
You mostly remember that you were attempting to maintain the balance between the two worlds so that they would not cross over and mesh. You didn't see...
Crossover.
Yeah, crossovers. You didn't see the results of when it happens because your group was benefited by someone who attained the I would like to be a knight type of persona who wanted to be the hero, essentially. So all of you generally went on the adventures fairly willingly. In terms of why Juan was individually motivated, that's up to you and whether or not you would remember it. I am going to throw something in a direct chat with you, though.
Ooh. Oh, Lord. To answer your thing, Evie, I am aware that that's a thing. I think I picked that because of my current circumstance with my character.
Yeah.
Of them being separate.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was kind of right. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it was somewhat similar about decision or an objective. I think we were still trying to keep balance and keep both sides from each other.
So do
So
champions destabilize the worlds, or do we get called because the worlds are destabilized? Because I could go home and not deal with this shit anymore, and that'd be great.
Well, I don't know how to organically add this to the conversation.
Just blurt it out.
I
Do you need help answering specifically what Vrak is asking, or are you trying to verbalize what your role had whispered to you?
I'm trying to figure out how Juan is going to come to this realization in canon, essentially.
Okay.
I think as he's rummaging through his brain for answers, I think it just all clicks together for him, or at least as much as he gets, and he goes, fuck.
What's wrong?
Everything. But in this particular instance, to answer your question, I don't think we're destabilizing anything. I think we're a defense mechanism for what they are doing.
Which
That-
is who is they and what are they doing?
Do not tell me it's the fucking hags.
Okay, I won't tell you that.
Fuck. Fuck.
Um,
Fuck. Like Vrak just stomps around, like stomping their little legs and waving their arm around, and then cursing as they like jar their other arm.
remember the bullshit that you mentioned earlier?
Yeah, sure haven't forgotten that.
I think that's it. I think they are looking for.
Of course it is.
Well, I think they're looking for. Like we said, good is always the same here, and so is evil. And good always wins. Here. Not
It
there.
clicks for Thorn
Oh.
immediately.
No. Yeah, but our world's fucked up and evil always wins there. So mix the two?
In a world where evil can win,
Oh,
could you
for
imagine how much
fuck's
power these
sakes.
hags could wield?
Oh, fuck no. Fuck no. There is no fucking way I'm letting the Arrow King into our world. That would be the fucking worst.
And despite your memory issues, Vrak, you remember that the one person that you know of on this side that has a hoard of those items, of the chalk, is indeed the Arrow King.
Yep.
Fuck, that's right. Shit.
So,
Ah.
so should magic take hold,
Then he can just get an army across.
He has one. There's not an elf in the Ice Wilds that wouldn't follow him into the other world and take it over if they could.
I feel like that would lead to a fate worse than death for most about anyone.
Yeah, see, like one of their favorite pastimes in the court is just to like creatively freeze people to death. Like in the prettiest way possible.
So we're not letting that happen.
Fuck, we have to do something about it. God damn it. And Vrak just like storms off down the hall. And you're gonna hear them like ranting under their breaths to themselves as they go.
Is Thorn going after Vrak or staying here?
Are you like leaving, or are you just going on a little like tirade?
I think Vrak goes out of sight, but you can still hear them talking as they go up like a side corridor. They're just like, oh, okay, god damn it, fucking shit. It's like
I
the
just hold
sound
up a
of
finger
goblin
to Juan
rage.
and just like I'm just like Give it like 5 minutes.
Yeah. There's like a distant like scream of rage, and then they come stomping back, still muttering to themselves.
Told you.
And then they just like slump against a wall and slide down it and sit on the floor with their head in their hands. Well, head in a hand. The other hand is like limp.
I think we need to find the rest of you too.
We
The
need
rest
to
of
find
what?
Fluffy.
Yes. But even with Fluffy, you're still down one guardian.
Unless you're both of them.
I would. No, I don't think so.
Huh.
I think I'm in the. I don't know. I don't know what the word would be, but like whatever comes after my story.
The epilogue.
I guess so. My story's over. This is your story.
And you're just tagging along for the ride.
Well, this is fairy tale world. Everybody needs a mentor. Eventually,
Fucking
I'll
yes.
probably die.
I'm late for that. Sorry.
No, you're right. It's how would you put it? Funky situation.
It's fucked up. Sure. Funky's kind of like, I don't know, man. That's like the 60s. That's like a real deep cut. You've been dead a long time.
I guess so. Also, what's with the goat legs? That like I know this is all very important, but the goat legs are weird. And like he's gotta be like extra weird for everything else to feel normal by comparison.
I don't know if I know how to answer that yet.
Aren't you like a vet?
Well, I mean, yeah, but
Have
I've
you vetted
never.
yourself?
Huh?
Have you vetted yourself?
No, I have not vetted myself. No.
Oh, I think we should do that before we go.
Actually, not a bad idea. Or like, let's find a satyr and talk to them and just see if there's like, I don't know, like late onset satyr syndrome or something.
Oh, or maybe they could identify the type of hooves those are.
Yeah, maybe.
I figure they would know a lot about feet.
Well, probably not very much. about feet, but a lot about
who's
hooves.
your friend that we met at the shop? Maybe he knows something.
Oh, yeah.
Quinlan.
Quinlan. Yeah.
You mean Gwynlyn?
Yeah.
I don't think he knows much about anything.
Well, I mean, but he's a satyr, I think. Wasn't he?
His
Yeah.
fashion sense wasn't bad. I think it was a little like cottagecore for my taste, but it was pretty good.
He was a fawn.
Fine.
No, he wasn't a satyr. He was a fawn.
For
Any difference?
Juan and Thorn would actually know the difference. They were not native to the Icelands where you were from, Vrak, so you didn't really encounter them during your initial bout. Satyrs are smaller woodland spirits that are indeed half goat, much like fawns are. They are distantly related. And tend more towards the kind of wilder side and party and debauchery, etc. They tend more towards mischief, whereas fawns are a little bit more docile and generally lean more on the civilized side. They are still indeed forest spirits and will perpetuate various forest spirit things like the midnight dances and the music, etc. But they are not. It's sort of like asking what's the difference between like a domestic cat and a bobcat.
Right. You wouldn't be surprised when one of them doesn't use the litter box.
Yeah. Or, randomly abducts people.
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite story was like the one of a woman who thought she was gonna rescue a stray cat and ended up being a bobcat and like mauled her. She didn't like die. She just got really hurt, but it was just like
Oh,
it was really funny. She tried so hard.
I
It's
thought
such a
you were
cute
just
kitten.
casually admitting on stream that you favorite story is about a woman that got killed by a bobcat. I was like,
No, she
oh,
didn't
that
get
got charged
killed.
so fast.
No, she was just got scratched and like no, she didn't die, but it was just like really funny to think that like she just saw like this little cat and she was like, "Come here," and he was just like,
That happens all the time with coyote puppies.
"Yeah."
Like, there's a stray dog, and it's like, that is not a dog.
White woman with fully grown coyotes
Oh no. Oh,
that invite
no.
them into their car.
Oh no.
Have you not seen any of those stories? Like, it is fucking
Oh.
ridiculous.
I have not seen that. I
No,
think I'd
thank
like
you.
to be that way.
Like, generally
like-
speaking, they end up having to call animal control because they realize after like a mile or two of the dog that they thought was like a shepherd mix, like
Mm-hmm.
seemingly probably just confused and enjoying the either air conditioning or heating. And then it starts acting aggressive, so they jump out of the car and end up having to call
yeah.
fucking animal support or something. It's so stupid. It is so stupid. Like, and then like people posting pictures of it. Like the one that I saw most recently, luckily she didn't try to get it into her car. And I'm just fully going on a rant here. She took a picture of it, going, "Do you think this is a dog or a coyote? I tried to get it to come over here because it looked really hungry, and it didn't come over." And I think it was like a Reddit post or something, with either a video or the picture, and a lot of the comments were like there are some coyotes that you can kind of think look a little bit like a dog. They're a little bit more like a really skinny shepherd, but that's the most coyote looking coyote that I've ever coyoted. So where did this come from? So like that's what the comments are like, and I'm just like, why would you do this? Oh my god.
Don't put coyotes in your car. Don't breastfeed bats.
Yeah.
That's also a thing. Don't do it. You'll get rabies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no.
People are weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
so just
yeah.
like leave wild animals alone. Like I had a fox in my yard earlier this week. It was amazing. I was just like, "Oh, there's a fox in my yard. Yay." Did I go out to try and play with it? No. Did I let my dog out to go and play with it? No. It's a wild animal. Leave wild animals alone. End of rant.
Okay, but I would like a raccoon.
I would like a possum. My thing about
That's
possums is
cool.
that they only live like 4 years if they're
That's
lucky.
true.
Raccoon.
Oh, raccoon with the D20.
Yes.
They look like they would be very cuddly, but I would not touch one.
Fun fact: raccoons are self-domesticating, or are
Yes, they
showing
are.
signs
Yeah.
of early
I heard that like
self-domestication.
foxes are starting to do that too.
That's so
They're starting to be more. Some foxes are becoming more dog-like.
Yeah.
Right.
Some foxes are becoming more dog-like because people breed them that way as well. Because
Yeah.
there are domesticated foxes over in parts of Europe and I think kind of maybe Russia. I don't quite remember. But yeah,
The
there.
original experiment was in Russia, yeah.
But yeah, some like wild foxes are starting to domesticate from because they like recognize that begging will get them food, and so
Whereas
That
coyotes are
perpetuates.
getting smarter because we kill or trap all of the stupid ones, and
Yep.
so the ones that survive are very good at avoiding us.
Yes, they are.
My favorite thing
Very
about
smart.
coyotes is that there have been experiments to try to domesticate them, and it doesn't work.
No,
No.
Like you
not
can't,
on
you
them.
cannot, like no one has figured out how to do it yet, and I just love that about them.
Yeah, not on them.
Refuse to be tamed.
Mm-hmm.
Those are flat no.
Yeah.
You leave those alone.
Mm-hmm.
You leave those alone. You leave dingoes alone.
Oh yes.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter how
And
dog-like they look.
zebras.
Oh God, yeah.
Zebras will fuck you up.
Zebras are mean. Like,
Zebras make donkeys look like they're well tempered.
yeah, like I've handled raccoons and a possum and a porcupine before, and those, as like ambassador animals, did fine. You want to know what they use as an ambassador animal and they don't use as an ambassador animal? They'll use wolves as ambassador animals. They won't use a fucking coyote.
Yeah. A human socialized wolf is a pretty nice animal a lot of the time. You can't do anything with coyotes.
Yeah.
What they don't want to do.
And I think you're also more likely to be attacked by a like human raised cougar than you are a human raised lion or tiger, which is wild, simply due to the size.
Yeah.
But we went very off topic. What were we talking about? I don't even remember how we got onto the topic. Oh, because I was comparing a cat, like a domestic cat, to a bobcat, and comparing a satyr to a fawn, because you were asking
Right.
about
That's right.
going to talk to
That's right,
Quinlan
we're going to
about
yeah.
Thorn's feet.
Yeah, but I was saying that but I make the point that Quinlan is sort of our connection in town at the moment. So
He's a civilized
Yes.
fawn.
Yeah, we can talk to him. That should be
Cool. All right, but I gotta, like I said, I gotta duck out of here at like 5.
right.
Or probably before that, because we don't really know time in here. But it's the same as outside, so like, whenever everyone's going to have supper.
Okay. I'll take them to talk to my new friend.
Okay.
Mhm.
Are you going to attempt to steal the polished steel mirrors from within the room, or are you going to attempt to find and purchase a mirror from the market?
Thought we bought one from Quinlan.
I thought so too, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought we were going to steal it, but then Quinlan passed out, and we
Right.
left some coins on his chest.
Right. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Why didn't you end up using that to go to the real world and end up searching the rooms?
Because we're idiots.
Okay.
Yeah, wasn't thinking. It'd been a while since we had a proper sleep.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
so
with Juan, because Juan wouldn't break the mirror. So it was in Juan's room and we just didn't wake him.
you went and asked Juan if he had a mirror, and he was the one
True.
that showed you that the wardrobe had the polished steel mirrors in them.
It's because we're
Very
stupid.
smart.
Yeah. No,
We're
it's
very
we had a very long day and a long week, and we were all tired last session.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you exit, release your keys back to the front desk. The dwarf there kind of eyes all of you suspiciously as you walk out, because that was a lot of noise that you were making upstairs. But also, they don't get a lot of visitors through town, so he did not come up and investigate. And as you walk out into the market, I'm going to call that for the evening, despite the fact that we did go on off on an entire tangent about wild animals, because we are well over time.
That's the best type of tangents.
Yeah.
It is almost midnight 30 here,
Well, go to bed.
and I need to eat dinner.
Oh, no,
Ooh.
go eat some dinner.
Yes, but yes. So
Oh,
I will see if anyone else is still streaming while we do our outros. Let's start with Alina this time.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Alina. I have been Sev and Vrak. We're all they, them. You can find me online at alenapete.com or on Blue Sky as Alena Pete. You can also, if you're interested in a really silly D&D actual play with entirely webcomic artists as a cast, come check out my channel tomorrow. It'll be Where Geek Comics at 3 Eastern, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. We're going to be live with Trash Heroes out on my channel. It'll be very silly. We've got a brand new player who is John Kovalik of Dark Tower. So if you are a fan of the comic, come check us out.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
John's a great guy.
Oh
And
yeah.
he's so excited. He's playing a really cool character. I will toss that over to Amanda.
Hello everyone. I am Amanda, aka Panda Cabra, and I have been Rosa and Thorn, who also use she, her pronouns. You can find me most often here, Altered Echo Archives, every other Friday, with this game, as well as every other Sunday, playing Therein Like, the weird adept who dances with dark matter in Siphon's Power. Other than that, I'm not really doing too much, but you can find me over at pandacopra.bsky.social, and you can find me all the time hanging out in Discord somewhere, so feel free to hit me up for that. And I'm going to pass it over to Ash.
Hi, I am Ash, the content creator formerly known as Joel, and I'm here. Hi. Immediately forgot everything else that I was. Oh yeah, my characters. Hi. Also, every other Friday, at like this Friday, and then the Friday after the next one, I'm gonna be playing. Oh, and several more after that. I'm gonna be playing Juan Ferreira, and sometimes Saya Fluffington, the dynamic duo that is my Once Upon a Reflection character. Eventually, hopefully, this following Friday, but if not, a Friday in the future, I will be playing La Luz de la Luna or Moonlight, my moth character in Ether Engines. I'm excited about playing there. It's an amazing group of people. These guys are also amazing, but you've already seen it. The amazing was put on display just now. God, I'm really good at these. I've been doing these for years. By the way, I'm also Val Misforge on Empyrean Wilds every other Sunday, which is not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. So not Pride, not this one. I was gonna say Pride, but I don't know if this is Pride. Is the one after this one? I'm playing Val Misforge, who is suffering, kind of like I am right now. I'm going to end my embarrassment by passing it over to Ellie.
Amazing job. You did amazing, sweetie. Thank you.
I'm so tired.
I get it. You've had so long of a
I spend half
so
of my
much
day
time.
hiking and the other half paddleboarding.
Yeah.
Oof.
Like, yeah, so you are exhausted. But yeah,
Sunshine, fresh air, baby.
Well,
Yay.
I am Evie, the Disaster GM. I can't believe that I'm still using Disaster GM after so many years. Because, like, this is, like, pandemic old, if not older, of a name for me. Yeah, about pandemic age, I think, if I actually go back in the Wayback Machine of my brain. But yeah, so I'm Evie, the Disaster GM. I don't care about my pronouns. Call me whatever you want, just don't call me mom. But I am the director of Altered Echo Archives. I run our 3 current campaigns, all Cypher system based, and I have broken the very, very sleepy Ash. But yeah, so I am the GM for our 3 main campaigns. This campaign, Empyrean Wilds, which is our every other Sunday campaign, and Aether Engines, which happens on opposite Fridays to this. So next Friday is going to be Aether Engines. And I believe, schedules allowing, I will be guesting yet again on Fuzka's channel tomorrow for continuation of fighting. I don't know if stuff has come up for the other players, but we shall see. But with all of that, let's go ahead and raid into a different channel. If you are watching on Twitch, go ahead and stick around for the raid, because we are going to be raiding in to friend of the channel, Rev, who is doing some world building over on his channel. And even though he has been streaming for a little while, he will probably raid out into someone else. Speaking of Rev,
Is cool.
yeah, he's one of our players in the Aether Engines game, which happens next Friday. And I don't know if she is still there because she does get sleepy, so she might be petering out. But for a while, at least, he had Nikki with him doing world building. So we're gonna go over there. Everybody say hi, and we will see you next time. Bye.